Burks Elementary School, a school that stands for excellence now and in the future and for always. Our kids inspire us to do better every day. At Burks, our mission is to maximize every student's potential through rigorous and relevant learning experiences, preparing students to be 21st century global leaders. Our vision is to lead by learning, empowering, achieving, and dreaming. What do you need to know about Burks Elementary School? We're a school that is impacted by the Parent-Teacher Association. Our parents are a huge part of our daily life. They help in the library to stack books. They work on book fairs. They bring in author visits with the PTO money. There are so many activities that come from the PTO just through our library. The demographics of our school is ever changing. We have become almost equal in the areas of African American, Hispanic, and white. But our economically disadvantaged continues to grow at 29% this year. Our school not only met standards last year, but we earned 5 distinctions from the state. Those include the English Language Arts Achievement, Mathematics Achievement, Science Achievement, our closing our performance gap, and our post-secondary readiness. All of those distinctions were taken from all areas of our campus. At Burks Elementary, we're a school that is connected throughout. Our students, our teachers, and our librarian all work together to create and achieve the successes that we see every day. The librarian doesn't just stay in the library with the books. She comes out into our classrooms and teaches our classes new skills, technology skills like how to locate ebooks, how to use great fun programs, and so much more. She's a teacher librarian, not just a keeper of the books. Is having a librarian a necessity at Burks Elementary? How could that question even be asked? Without a librarian, we would miss out on more than anyone could ever possibly imagine. When you hear all of the things that Miss Flood does for our school and for our children, there's absolutely no doubt that we must have a librarian at Burks Elementary if we are going to continue the success that we have had in the past. Miss Flood may look like a pirate here, but that's just one of the many things she does. She dresses up for fun activities to help the kids get more motivated about reading. She comes to our classrooms, she works with the teachers, she works with the students. Our librarian is an integral part of our success in our classrooms. Without her, we would not be able to do what we do. On top of everything else she does, she brings in great authors for our kids to enjoy. She and the other librarians in the Cy-Fair district even set up a great author visit from several of the biggest authors today. Tim Green, Gordon Corman, and several others were there. This was held at the Berry Center and just one more event that inspired our children to read more. The library might be the middle of the school, but Miss Flood is our heart and soul. Every child in school knows her by name, and she knows them by name. And that is one more way she connects with kids to help them get motivated to learn and explore in all aspects of our education. According to Hewlett-Packard Big Enterprise website, the size of the digital universe will double every 2 years. And our children are learning now for a future that we don't even know what will look like. The jobs that they will have haven't even been created yet. We must keep them moving forward at a pace that they can keep up with, as well as the rest of the world. Our students need us now more than ever before. When I came to Burks Elementary, the economically disadvantaged was about 8%, and now we're at 29%. This population is ever growing, and they are the ones that will be held accountable in the future for the scores on the STAR test. And they are the ones that don't have access to the books at home. Libraries bring joy to everyone. We are no longer just the keeper of the books. We are the keeper of the information age. That information may be found in books, but it's also found in so many other elements that the children learn from in the library. Libraries are no longer just about the books that we can find in them. They're about the information and where to get it, how to find out if it's reliable, and how to look forward to the future. That's what libraries are about today. Keeping up with the ever-changing technology is a tough job, but Miss Flood does it well. She's able to connect with kids of all ages, from our little bitty kindergartners to our great big 4th and 5th graders, all who want to learn and all who want their fingers and hands touching technology and learning and exploring. And she's there every day to help us get them farther and farther along. In my classroom alone, Miss Flood has helped my class move their reading scores ahead one level since school started. We're all reading more because she's shown us how to get to the ebooks, how to use fun sites like Tumble Books, how to use accessories to the reading that will help us learn new words. Without Miss Flood, my class wouldn't be where we are today. The publication states that across the United States, research has shown that students in schools with good school librarians learn more, get better school grades, score higher on standardized tests than their peers in schools without libraries. From Alaska to North Carolina, more than 60 studies have shown clear evidence of this connection between student achievement and the presence of school libraries with a qualified library specialist. I didn't need a study to tell me this. But of course, librarians are as important to the teachers as they are to the students. They're specialists that sit alongside teachers to teach about opportunities in books, computer resources. They give professional development after school and during school hours. Librarians are essential to every part of a teacher's day. Another important part of the study is where they say that school libraries are leading the way for technological use in schools. They're no longer just a room full of books. They are media centers with maker spaces and trained staff who know how to teach and use the different technologies available today. During a week, 25% of our librarian's time is spent teaching technology enrichment lessons to the students. 25% of her time is spent collaborating with teachers. She has 10% for interactive engagement lessons and 30% for reading enrichment lessons. All of these together create an atmosphere that is needed and appreciated by students and teachers alike. So let's return to the 5 distinctions earned by our campus last year. It is without a doubt because of our librarian and everything that she does in our classrooms, for our children, teaching us professional development and teaching them technology, that these skills are what helped us earn the 5 distinctions that we did last year. There were many programs that the librarian has helped me and my teachers teach our students, as well as helped our students learn. We've used Animoto in the classroom, Storybird, Tumble Books, and Boki. Without these lessons, the students would have just been paper to pencil. That would not have been getting them ready to be 21st century learners, which is also our mission at Burks Elementary. What do kids say about Mrs. Flood in the library? Well, it's their favorite place in school. When library day is canceled, you hear groans across the room. If we have to test or something's happening in the library and we can't go, they are so sad, but Mrs. Flood always makes sure that we get in there, so it's not a big deal. But our kids love Mrs. Flood. These are the faces of Burks Elementary without a school librarian. What would we do? Where would we go? Who would answer our questions? How would we continue on the rate of success that we are on right now? Please, please remember, there is nothing we need more at our school than a librarian like Mrs. Flood. Thank you for your time.